doing that, quite frankly. And it's Women's History Month officially. So today, let's sit in our gratitude. And one thing I'm thankful for are amazing trailblazing women, and the ones that are doing it so fearlessly, being mentors and role models for those that come after us. And lucky for us, here to kick off Women's History Month on ANC is a truly inspiring woman paving the way for the next generation in the film and television industry and so much more. She's a global entrepreneurial leader. She's a content producer and an ecosystem builder. Please welcome Dr. Nsenga K. Burton. Hi, doctor.
Hi. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. I'm sorry, I was so excited to talk to you. I was fumbling through my intro of you, but you are such a delight already, and I just want people to know who you are. And let's start with all of, well, there's so many accolades that you have, but just tell people who you are.
Well, I'm Nsenga Burton. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. I'm always like, who are they talking about? Because, you know, when you're in it, you're in it.
Sure.
Yeah, so I am, you know, a multi-hyphenate. So I do production, I am an entrepreneur, I am a professor, all of those things rolled into one. I'm told that I am a thought leader. I believe that people should listen to me sometimes.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm someone who is really engaged in issues that are related to intersectionality, which we call race, class, gender, sexuality, and media. So that's really where my my wheelhouse is.
Sure. Obviously a topic that fascinates me, and I know you have received so many accolades for your work. Talk about your award that you just won, the Pearly Award.
Talk about that. That's coming up. But
it's coming up. Okay.
Tell me
about that and
that
recognition.
So it's for my community service. I'm a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and there's a magazine called Majority Greek Magazine, and they give out awards to people for different reasons. And I'm getting the Community Service Achievement Award for the work that I've done in community service. And so, as you know, I have the Burton Wire, which is my online publication. It's award-winning as well. And we have done lots of work to elevate the voices of marginalized people. You know, whether it's women, whether it's African Americans, whether it's the global populations or what have you, people who need a voice. And so one of the things that we did was to help elevate the story of Ahmaud Arbery and what happened with him. And so I think that's why they're honoring me.
Yeah, 10 years the Burton Wire has been around. Talk about how that journey has been for you. I was just on there before the show and full of great information, but how did it come to be and what's next for it?
Well, I'm a writer, and it took me a long time to own that I was a writer because I went to school for production, right? And in my mind, I had decided what my career looked like, but I always got drawn back to writing. As I told you, I was a journalist and a trained journalist early in my career. So working as an editor at large and editorial director for lots of different publications, including The Root, Huffington Post, things like that, I was always looking to elevate certain stories. And sometimes, as you know, media, sometimes you can get them done and sometimes you can't. So I wanted more control over the types of stories that were told and the narrative of those stories.
Sure.
And so I founded my own publication, the Burton Wire. We've been going strong.
Yeah,
we
I love
celebrated
it.
10 years, and we're still going.
Yeah, congratulations on that. I do feel, too, as a journalist, when you meet somebody and you want to, I often say, people who sit here, I give them their own show. I could ask them questions for hours. And so the fact that you have created a space for people to do just that and tell their truth and dig deeper is just truly remarkable. So thank you for bringing us that. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
March being Women's History Month, let's talk about women in Hollywood and media. What are your thoughts on that, Doctor?
You know my thoughts, Kara.
I do, actually, but I don't know if they do. So.
All right, so my thoughts. I'm really happy at some of the nominations. I mean, we had some great films specifically this year. I mean, American Fiction, obviously.
Yes.
Barbie actually was very good as well. Killer of the Flower Moon, fantastic film, must-see film. And then, of course, my favorite was Origin, which was not nominated.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. It was a fantastic film, wonderful performances, wonderful direction. But, you know, Hollywood is an interesting space, and not everyone gets in, but I think with I don't know if it was a marketing campaign or what happened, but I mean, the performances are so strong in that movie, it's just really sad that it's not included.
Well, I was going to say, and you have no excuse not to watch all of the films that should be watched, not only that are nominated for an Oscar, but also that are just great pieces of art, because they're on all the streaming platforms, so you can find it. You can find Origin Story there, but yeah.
Right, and we have great people. I mean, America Ferrera's nominated. We have Danielle Brooks from Color Purple, who's nominated. Joy Divine Randolph, nominated from the holdovers. So you have some Jodie Foster is nominated, Annette Bening. I mean, like, you know, so there are great nominees. Emma Stone, amazing always. You know, so there are great nominees this year. It's just sometimes you just would like to see more inclusion and representation.
Sure.
But you know, it's the Oscars, and that's why we have Bronzelins.
Right. Yeah. Let's talk about who should we have nominated then. We'll have our own award show here, Dr. Burton, if we want to.
Let's do it. Well, I really do think that, well, you know what? The people that I think that got most overlooked are the older women who gave strong performances. So even in American fiction, you have Leslie Uggams, who does a remarkable job as the mother in the film. In Origin, you have a woman, her name is Emily Yancey. She plays the mother, Ruby. In Origin, she does a fantastic job. So I think that they sometimes get overlooked because of age, but they had very strong performances. And we have a film like American Fiction, which is nominated in so many categories, and one of the main characters is not in it. You know, it just kind of speaks volumes about how we feel about women, especially older women on camera. But I think Aunjanue Ellis, I mean, she has been doing work, as we say, right? She has been putting in work, wonderful performances for, you know, nearly 2 decades. I think she's the lead actor in Origin. She was amazing in that. Audra McDonald, and this is why you got to see Origin.
Yes.
Audra McDonald.
I do have to see it.
Audra McDonald and Aunjanue Ellis have the best 10 minutes of screen time in the last decade.
I have to. Oh, okay. You heard it here.
It's amazing. It's amazing. You got to see that. You got to see it. And Niecy Nash also does an amazing job in that film as well. You have Erica Alexander in American Fiction, Tracy Ellis Ross in American Fiction. I mean, like, there's just so many people.
You should have a podcast, Dr. Burton, where you just I'll just add film critic to your
from your list.
Yes, here we go. Let's work on that. Well, speaking of that, what projects are you currently working on?
Well, I'm working on a documentary on race and reality television.
Okay.
That is part of a book that I'm hoping to write. Well, I've been writing, so I think I've found a publisher. I'm excited about that, but you know, we'll talk about that when that happens. And so those are the 2 projects right now.
All right. Let's give it up for Dr. Burton, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. You're a delight. Oh my gosh, we're welcome back.